Hey guys, welcome to day 20 of my 31 days of vlogging series. I'm actually a few days behind, but I'm going to try and get up to date today. It's actually the 22nd, but we had our anniversary weekend and just didn't have time to actually vlog. And I am trying to be more intentional about spending my time on things that are the most important. So if I don't get a chance to blog or vlog, then I just don't get to. But I did get a chance to work on my craft project that I introduced last weekend, that I had gotten some stuff from Hobby Lobby, and I finally got to do my giant wooden tee wrapped in yarn. And I posted it on Instagram and Facebook, and many people, a lot of you guys asked me for a tutorial, so I thought, hey, I'll just share with you kind of how I did it. It was pretty easy. I just had got this yarn. I used probably like a third of the whole thing, so it kind of took quite a bit of yarn, but you could just get one of these. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I forget the brand because I threw the paper thing away, but I think it was like $3.50 for this whole thing. And then if you use your coupon, the 40% off on the wooden tee, I ended up getting this for like $8, I think. But yeah, it's a nice size. I mean, it's like probably 2 feet tall. So what I did first is I, just take the start of your string, and then what I did is I started here, and I just kind of took this and started off and did a knot here, and then I wrapped it going down here, and then you end up taking it up like that to kind of keep it in place, and then I took it this way. So once I had this part like going horizontally, then I went all the way across, going like this. Oops, I don't know, I'm kind of backwards. Going all the way across like this, and then keep doing it until you get here, and then tie it off again, because I couldn't do the horizontal and then do this horizontal. So what I did is I did the top of the T going horizontally, and then I ended up starting from here and doing these pieces going vertically, and then just kind of go diagonal, and then just wrap it really tight. And then I went all the way across over here and then did that, because you'll do this part, you do this long vertical thing last. So once you do all of these and then you do this here, then you end up tying it off again. Sorry, let me get this part off. You end up tying it off again, like right here. And then when you start over, I started here, and then I tied the knot in the back, and then you just go all the way down, and then you go all the way down here. It gets a little tricky down here, if you can see kind of how I had to kind of go diagonal here, because you want it to get tight, and some of these want to slip up. But you're going to see, if you look closely, that you're going to have some gaps in the wood, and I think that that just adds a little bit of character to it. I think it's fine. You could always paint it underneath first, but I had already started wrapping and didn't want to mess with painting it. But then once you have gone all the way around diagonally, what I did is I didn't even tie it off at this point. I just wrapped it going this way and then started going up. And then at the end, I just kind of tied any loose strings up. But that's kind of what I remember doing. I didn't really write down a tutorial. I wasn't sure if I was going to post one, but that's kind of how I did it. I just kind of came up with the idea and just started twisting and whatever. My original idea was just to keep going around this way, and I didn't really take into account for these different curves, and then it's pretty much impossible to get all the way down here unless you want to mess with like a hot glue gun or something. You can do that, but I kind of liked having it go both ways, and I think it's fun with this yarn because it's got all the multiple colors in it, and then it just automatically gave you those stripes. So I didn't like use a bunch of different colors of different yarn, so it's a lot easier than it looks. So I would love to see if you do one of these things for your last name. T is for Taylor. So, but yeah, that is my tutorial for you guys. I hope you like it, and I would love to see if you make one. And like I always say, check out the rest of my vlogs at evenretailer.com. Have a great day.